At all times. In the event of a knockdown, the fighter standing will go to the furthest neutral corner. Defend yourselves at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck, lads.
Ladies and gentlemen, 8 3-minute rounds.
Well, you see there a big height disparity between these two. The pale-skinned Scotsman, Ricky Burns, some 4 or 5 inches taller than Burns.V.Bonifai. So you don't need me to tell you what the style of the fight's likely to be. Burns trying to win at range, trying to establish his jab. Bonifai, well, he'll try and cover up and try and get in close and win with some hurtful hooks. He really is, I suppose, the archetypal journeyman, Burns.V.Bonifai. He was done in 2 by Stephen Foster Jr., who you're going to be able to see later on this evening. So that's the sort of performance that Burns would be looking to emulate. Maybe.
Looks like he's got a broken nose in there at some point.
Oh, he'll get another one if he keeps taking straight, solid shots like that. That was a good right hand from Burns.
Well, Burns adopting a snappy jab, a lot of patience, which is what he's going to need if he's going to break this kid down.
Box off.
Bonifai ducking. So, he walked into that one. He didn't like it. Thinks it wasn't a knockdown, but it was. He walked straight into a left hand. Bonifai insisting that wasn't a genuine knockdown. But I tell you what, it certainly was. He walked. Now, will Bonifai be enraged by that sufficiently to find something special? Somehow, I suspect not. All one-way traffic. Good body shots. 2 really good hurtful hooks. Burns sensing that the fight is going out of Bonifai.
Burns just crowding his work ever so slightly when he gets on top.
Well, that was an air shot, surely. Well, the man's cut. Oh, he's giving that as a knockdown. Well, I think a few golfers on a Sunday morning would recognise that one after a big night the night before. I think it was fresh air. Good body shots from Burns. Bonifai seems to be in the most trouble when Burns goes for the body like that. And again, good shot.
Yeah, they are good shots, but I just feel that Burns is smothering his work. He's a little bit too close. He's take half a pace back.
Willie Limond, incidentally, who fought so well against Amir Khan a few weeks back, is actually in the corner of Ricky Burns tonight, alongside Billy Nelson. That's another good, solid right hand.
38 years old, really. Should be putting his feet up and enjoying his life. This is a tough way to make a living.
Good body shot again from Burns. Now, here we go. On the ropes. It's a little bit late in the round, but can he now maintain, or rather sustain, some sort of big attack? No.
He's too close. He's smothered his work yet again. When they're thrown at range, they hurt. Bonifai is hurt from that left hook. Well, you know, for my money, Burns, okay, he's winning everything, you know, that's not what's in question. But when he gets too close, he smothers his work.
That was better. 2 good body shots, finishing off with an excellent right hook. And another one.
See, when he jabs like that, he sickens Bonifai with the jab, but he needs to double it up and then put a right hand behind it.
Maybe just a little bit of a lack of confidence. Perhaps that loss to Carl Johansson still a little bit fresh in the memory. It's about rebuilding, regrouping. That's good. That's good. Bonifai rocked back by that. Now this is where he needs to unload the body shots, and they didn't come.
Well, Burns, he throws a nice succession of punches, and then he almost leans on Bonifai and keeps him up.
Closing minute of the 5th round. Remember, this is an 8-rounder. And Burns hasn't been able to put together a sustained attack in this round yet. Bonifai, the veteran, the gnarled veteran, is in there still surviving, irritating, not winning, just frustrating the tall 24-year-old from Coatbridge.
Still not an uppercut in sight from Burns. When he gets in close, that's what he needs to adopt, the shorter punches.
That's a good body shot. I think this could be the end. He's gone. The referee should stop this one. He's got to stop this one, surely. He was down there, and the referee desperately late in ending that one. Desperately late. That end should have come earlier. Well, I don't like to see that, and I don't like to be hypercritical of referees, but Bonifai took a really big shot in there. He was clearly stunned, back on the ropes, and he looked pretty well defenceless. Let's see how the end came, Duke.
Yeah, it was like a cuffing right hand, spun him right round. He's all over the place at this point. This is where the referee should have stepped in, but he's allowed Burns to hit him 2, 3, 4 times and still manhandle him 5. Well, maybe 5 shots unanswered, but really should have been stepped in. The fight should have been over a lot quicker.
Bonifai, when he took that shot, had gone. And then another one. That was the really big one, that right hand into the side of the head. He's down there. Maybe the referee couldn't see it, but it's his business to get into a position where he could. And he comes down and he's taken a bit of a beating and a bit of a pasting there in those last few seconds as Frederick Bonifai. Ricky Burns winning it well, but he took too many shots.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes 45 seconds of round 5, your referee, Mr. Bob Williams, has stopped the fight. He deemed that Frederick Bonifai was in no fit state to continue. The winner, in the blue corner from Glasgow, Ricky Burns.
So Burns winning it in his 19th professional fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
It was a performance which asked a few questions. Bonifai, in all honesty, doesn't have a huge amount left, I don't think, as a fighter nowadays. Ricky Burns at times made heavy weather of it, but in the end, when he produced the punches, he just about rendered Bonifai senseless, and I think the end could well have come and should have come a few seconds earlier.